Good morning and happy Friday to you, my friends. So, if everyone can please stand up and remember that left is green and right is red. And which hand goes over your heart? Right hand facing the flag. And let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, friends, it is now time for recitation. And remember, the very first thing we do with recitation is the title and the author. Our hands are at your sides, in your pockets, or behind your back. Your eyes are on the ceiling. Oh, okay. No, they're not. Your eyes are on the floor. Oh, they're not. Okay, where are your eyes? On the audience. And the audience's eyes are on you. So with that being said, friends, let's go ahead and do our recitation. Here we go. The Swing by Robert Louis Stevenson. How do you like to go up in a swing, up in the air so blue? Oh, I do think it is the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Up in the air and over the wall till I can see so wide. River and trees and cattle and all over the countryside. Till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown. Up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. And then don't forget to take your bow. And remember, friends, when you are doing your recitation, it is all about trying to capture the audience. That means uh, keeping the audience attention. So when you're doing your presentation, you have to kind of breathe life into it and variate your voice. So you see how I said, oh, I do think it is the pleasantest thing. So doing fluctuation of your voice level will really intensify your recitation. Okay, and really quickly, friends, I want to tell you that yesterday's writing prompt about natural or not natural resources, man-made, I was very impressed, my friends, with all the different topics that you all thought of and that you wrote about. Oh my goodness, your illustrations are amazing. As I was reading them, I I couldn't help it, friends, but I had tears of joy, and that's no lie because I am so proud of how far you have come. Think about the first few days of school, like way back then when you guys were like super little, when you were just like 5 years old. And in 146 days, how much we have learned in our writing, in our illustrations, and everything. And friends, I just want to tell you, I am so proud of you. So great job. And let's keep on moving along, okay? All right, so let's move on. So now it is time for morning meeting. Let's see who student of the day will be today. We know that yesterday our student of the day was Mason. Let's see who it is today. Today's student of the day is Mahi Patel. So, of course, if Mahi were here, the very first thing Mahi would do is turn the clock to morning, okay? And then Mahi, of course, would write her first and her last name. But because Mahi is not here, Mrs. Haro will go ahead and do that for her. Okay, I'm going to write Mahi Patel, okay? And then of course, I would give Mahi her student of the day. sticker. And then I would give Mahi a pointer and say, all right, young lady, you are on. And Mahi would say, this here thing is called a calendar. And this here is called a month. And what month are we in? April. And this here is called the year. And what year are we in? 2021. Now, friends, if yesterday was Thursday, then that means that today is Friday. But before we do that, let's just double check that it is actually Friday. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And how many days are in a week? 7 days in a week. And really, really quickly, let's go ahead and recite our months of the year, beginning with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And really quickly, let's count them ordinally. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. There are 12 months in a year. And friends, it looks like we have a number day missing. Let's go ahead and count to see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, before we put the number 9, let's do our ABCD pattern. Rectangle, square, parallelogram, hexagon. Rectangle, square, parallelogram, hexagon, rectangle. All right, so here is our rectangle. Here is our number 9. Now let's go ahead and help Mahi with the letters in the month of April. We begin with a capital A, P, and remember, friends, all of your lowercase letters are written under the dotted line. R, Denilian I, Denilian L, April, and then we're going to finger space. And what digit are we writing today? A 9. And remember, we write our numbers all the way from the top and bring them down to the bottom, followed by a, is a comma a number? No, sillies, it is a space. And digits in the year, 2, 0, 2, 1. Now let's go ahead and read today's date with Mahi. Okay, here we go. Today's date is Friday, April 9th, 2021. Now, friends, if yesterday we were here 146 days, then that means that today would be what? 147? Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and see if that is correct. The very, very first thing we're going to draw out is one great big bundle of 100, followed by Mr. Tens. So 110, 120, 130, 140. Now Mrs. Ones. 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147. So now let's graph this on our days in school. Graph. Boy, my hands are super duper full with all of Mr. Tens, Mrs. Ones, and our great big bundle of 100s as well. All right, so let's see. In our days in school graph, under the 100s column, I am going to write what number? And 1. In Mr. Tens column, well, let's see what we have. Ha ha ha. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. Oh, but we don't have 4 plus 4 equals 8. Do we have 8, Mr. Tens? No, sillies. How many do we have? Aha, so 2 plus 2 is 4. All righty, I am just making sure if you are awake, my friends. You know how Mrs. Haro is always having you guys making sure you are on your toes. Now, are you really on your toes? No, that is just an expression. All right, so yesterday we had, in Mrs. One's column, we had, look at this. So yesterday we had 3 plus 3 equals 6 plus 1 more. Today is 7. So I'm going to write in 7 in Mrs. One's column. And let's go ahead and see if we match. Let's see. Do we have, oh, that's a terrible 7, guys. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. All right. So do we have one great big bundle of 100s? 4 Mr. Tens? And 7 Mrs. Ones? So how many days have we been in school? 147. That is a lot of days. And look really quickly, I want to show you. Look at our days in school tag pile. Look at that. Do you guys remember when it was like this high? Now look at it. But we still have a lot of days left together, my friends. So still lots of learning to be learned. All right. So it is now time for coin cup. And in our coin cup, we have some coins. The very, very first coin we have is a nickel. And a nickel is worth, correct, 5 cents. And when we count nickels, we count them by tens. What do we count nickels by? Okay, correct, by 5s. And then the other coin we have is the penny, and the penny is worth 1 cent. So we're going to start off with our nickels. When we switch coins, I'll show you so that you know it's time to change our counting. So here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. 27. So let's go ahead and write 27 cents on our coin cup right here. Okay, on our coin cup, we're going to write 27. And friends, do not forget the cent sign. I cannot express that enough. If you forget your cent sign, then it will be incorrect. So let's see if we have the correct amount of coins. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. Ta-da! So morning meeting board matches and our coin cup matches. We are on a roll. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with, I'm trying to omit the glare, friends. We have wonderful lighting in here, but when I'm trying to teach you, it gets a little difficult because of the glare. All right, so let's see if I can get it so where you can see it just a little bit clearer. If I want you to know your numbers, you gotta be able to see them, right? Okay, so here we go. So let's start off with 2s. And actually, When I say let's start off by twos, that means what kind of number is that? Even. So here we go. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All right, let's do our odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. Let's go ahead and do 100s. 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 5s. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Great job. And finally, by tens. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now, really quickly, friends, I want you to look at today's pattern. Oh, and this is why we keep practicing. I know you keep saying, hey, we have to do that. This is why. Look at today's pattern. We have 2, 12, 22. So today's pattern, we are counting by what number? We are adding tens. All right. So 2, 12, 22, 32. Okay. 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, and finally 52. Great job on that, my friends. All right. You see why we keep doing these things? Because they do come up. All right. So here we go. Here's our hundreds chart. And you know what? We're going to finish off that counting by twos. So here we go. 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92. All right, friends. Now really, really quickly. Today is what day? Today is Friday. And what does that mean when it's Friday? You are correct. It is time for our what? Songs. And we have our special guest today. So special guest, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here comes our special guest. Let's get our music going. All right, let me open up our songs. Which one do you think we should do today? She's having a hard time. I think it's because she loves all of them.
I know. Have we done this one in a while?
We haven't done it.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody stand up. It's a surprise. You don't know what it is, but once you hear it, I know you're going to know it. Here we go. Let's go, friends. Make sure you are moving around.
A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. A tootie-ta, a
See, look at Mrs. Sticklin's already.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a
Shake that
tootie-ta-ta.
body, friends. Wake up. It is Friday and it's woo time.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs up,
elbows back,
elbows back.
feet apart, feet apart. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta.
You getting in that movement, Mrs. Strickland? Yes.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs up,
elbows back,
elbows back.
feet apart, knees together, knees together. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta.
Come on, friends. I see a few of you sitting down.
A tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up,
Thumbs up,
elbows back, feet apart, knees together, bottoms up. A
shake
tootie-ta,
those
a
bottoms.
tootie-ta-ta. A tootie-ta, a tootie-ta, a tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up, elbows back,
tongue.
Thumbs up. Elbows back. Feet apart. Knees together. Bottoms up. Tongue out. Eyes shut. A
Close your
tootie-ta,
eyes.
a tootie-ta-ta. Thumbs up. Elbows back. Feet apart. Knees together. Bottoms up. Tongue out. Eyes shut. Turn around.
Okay, let's go.
A tootie-ta-ta.
And freeze.
Yay, that was fun.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay, we only do 2.
Oh my goodness.
Or do you want to do the one? Okay. All right, we got it. All right, friends. You ready? Here we go. I think you know this song.
I'm ready.
Hey, do you guys like pizza? Let's pretend to make one. First, we have to make some dough. Then roll
Roll
it
it
out.
out.
And then you put it in the oven.
Turn it up high.
Take it and cut it. Take a big bite. Ooh, we forgot the sauce.
Ah!
All right, let's try again.
Let's try it again. Okay.
First, you roll out the dough. Then you pour on the sauce and spread it around. And then you
Put it in the oven. Turn it up high.
take it and cut it. Take a big bite. Oh, we forgot the cheese. Okay, let's try again.
Let's try again.
First, you
Roll out the dough.
Then you pour on the sauce. Spread it around. Sprinkle on the cheese.
And then you put it in the oven. Turn it up high.
Sing with me.
Take it and cut it.
Take a big bite.
We forgot the
Pepperoni!
All right, here we go again.
Again.
First, you roll out
The
the
dough.
Then you
Pour on the sauce.
and
Spread it around.
And you sprinkle on the cheese. Slice the
Pepperoni.
And
Then you put it in the oven. Turn it up high.
take it
And
and
cut it.
Can't hear Mrs. Strickland.
Take a big bite. I think it needs some
Spice
spices.
it. Oh,
Okay, one last
yes.
time.
One last time.
First, you roll out the dough. Then you
Pour
pour
on
on
the
the
sauce.
sauce.
Spread
Spread
it
it around.
around.
You sprinkle on the cheese. Then you
Slice
slice
the pepperoni.
and you add the spices. And then you
Put it in the oven. Turn it up high.
take it
And cut it. Take a big bite.
Mmm.
Hey, that's not
Not
bad.
bad. Yum. Alrighty, friends. Really quickly, I just want to say we had an amazing week. It's Friday. There's testing, of course, but I was telling them, Mrs. Strickland, that as I was grading their writing, I cannot believe how far they've come.
Oh, yes.
And some of the stories that they created, they had to write 3 sentences.
3 sentences.
3.
Oh, my
because
goodness.
we're in the last quarter.
Yes, true.
And
Mhm.
they're going to go into first grade knowing how to write 3 sentences. Your teachers are going to be super duper amazed at that, right?
Yeah.
But it's Friday. We're going to see you guys in a little bit because we have to test. But is there anything you want to say, Mrs. Strickland?
I just am so proud of you guys. I mean, you have come a long way. So you're doing a great job. And I know you're going to do great on your assessments today. So you can rock it.
That's right. And you know what? If you get it incorrect, is that okay?
Of course. Because we're here to learn.
That's why we come to
Kindergarten.
Mm-hmm. All right, friends. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Be good. Listen to your parents.
Mhm.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.